Coming up on our Sunday afternoon coverage, it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. And it's game time on 2K Sports.
Great to have you with us, everybody, as we take a look at that big center field waterfall. The American League Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. This is their home yard. The home field advantage today. Will the Angels be able to take advantage of it? 2K Sports presents our MLB broadcast. So glad you're there. Let's take a look at Anaheim's starter. Steve, he's facing that Toronto lineup today. What is he thinking about?
They got a pretty good right-hander on the mound in this one, but facing this amazing offensive team. So he's got his work cut out for him a little bit, which means he really needs to work ahead in the count. If he falls behind, this is a lineup that can make him pay. He's going to have to be on top of his game to come away with the W.
Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, a center fielder that hits in the middle of the lineup and produces home runs and RBIs, Vernon Wells is the guy you want to keep an eye on here today. He has that power bat. Anytime you make a mistake, especially middle in, he'll take you out of the ballpark, and he'll win games for you with his glove and with his bat.
Alomar is up now. He'll be the leadoff man as we get ready to get things going. Here's the delivery. Put on the ground to Gloss. That'll be the game's first out. You got a chance to check out the Angels. Let's see where they're positioning themselves on defense. Fernandez up now. Yesterday, the Angels taking the loss in a 3-game series after you drop those first two. Now is the time against Toronto. One out, bases empty. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0. Hey, you look at that last one. Not a good game for a club that's had a few of them.
No, not the outcome they wanted, but one that they have come to expect.
Swung on line to right center field. This one into the gap, rolling towards the wall, all the way to the wall. And he's in at second with a double, 1 out.
Well, this pitch right here catches way too much of the plate, and he absolutely demolishes it. Let's see what they want to do here with 1 out and a base open.
It's going to be Wells.
You know, the Angels lost their foothold atop the division last year, and a big part of it was they did not play well against the American League East.
Man on second, 1 away. He deals. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed, 0-1. Boy, nobody played well against the American League East, even the East, Steve.
Why would they? I mean, the American League East is just, it's got the strongest team, not only in the AL, but in baseball.
Swing and a rocket toward short. That's one. On to second, safe there, not enough time to pull two. And it's going to be a good weekend. Starting on Saturday, it'll be Alex Rodriguez and the Seattle Mariners as they head into Kansas City to take on the Royals. It'll be a 7 p.m. start time. Two outs and a runner on second. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. Sinker just off the black, falls behind 2-0. Comes back with one in there at the knees, and it's 2-1.
He threw that one exactly where he wanted it, down and in.
Here's the 2-1. Ooh, he paints the corner with that one. 2-2 now. Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. And the Angels, their first chance coming right up. And it's the number 9 spot. He's going to get us started here in the home half of the first inning. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a liner to right center. And he's on. First batter up. That could be a good sign offensively. Now let's take a look at the lineup for the Angels.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
Got a chance to check out the Blue Jays defensively around the horn. And scouting those fielders, John.
Well, Vernon Wells' defense is very underrated. People don't understand that because of the offensive numbers he puts up, they overlook his defense. But he's just as valuable on that side of the ball as he is on the offensive side. Takes a lot of hits away from players. Still possesses, at his age, a pretty good throwing arm, too.
Puts a little pressure on the...
There he goes towards second. Strike one! And he is safe at second. Here it comes. Really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. Out. Over to first for out number 1. Springtime around Major League Baseball. Here's a look at the Blue Jays. This Los Angeles series ends today. After that, they meet up with Ichiro, a road series facing the Mariners. That'll be a 3-game series. And they'll be taking on the Red Sox in that bat of David Ortiz. Boy, there's some great competition in that set of games. There's quite a few road games coming up, and that's always challenging. Vaughn into the batter's box.
2010, power was the name of the game, but they need to figure out how to manufacture some more runs.
1 out, a runner on at second base. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. And you look in the end, pitching a downfall last season.
Well, you know what? Good young arms, but they ran out of gas late in the year, but it kept them in the race through June, and it's a team, too. They need to find a way to get some speed, last in stolen bases in 2010.
Tried to get him to go after the slider. 1-1.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. Swung on, hit, Wells to field. That's 2 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Angels and where they ended up last year rank-wise in the American League. 7th in home runs, 7th in stolen bases, and they were in the top 10 in runs. An offense that was relentless, that ability to continue to put the pressure on the opposition and take pressure off their own pitching staff.
Two outs and a runner on second. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pauses, and now the 1-0. And he looks at a slider that's in there. 1-1.
That's a great pitch. When you get it to break low in the zone like that with that kind of movement, awfully tough on the hitter.
Here's the pitch. Good downward movement on that pitch. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
The 1-2 pitch. Change-up got him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. We're scoreless in L.A. Middle of the lineup coming along. Barfield at the plate. He'll start us out here in the second. Here's the delivery. That one bounced in the dirt. He swung. It's a strike. Here's a sinker that misses. 1-1.
Well, and that'll saw his bat in two if he swings at that one.
Strike 1-1 delivery. A fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball in the outside corner.
And that is going to be one away and a called third strike sinker.
Gary, he's getting that hard, boring, sinking action on that pitch today, getting guys to swing over the top. 2 strikeouts in a row. I've got a moment to take a look back to last year's Toronto Blue Jays. First in home runs, first in slugging percentage, and when you look at their offense, doubles were the name of the game, ranked second doubles in the league. That ability to end up on second base, putting themselves in scoring position as batters.
Bases empty with 1 away. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to left center. Anderson will field as he gets to it for the out.
The center fielder has a good angle to run this one down. He calls off the left fielder. Great catch.
Now our State Farm sponsored look at which teams went the yard most last year. Blue Jays #1, the Red Sox in second, third the Yankees, White Sox fourth, and we've got the Rangers. They are fifth.
Well, a lot of times they say that power hitters can be pitched to if you pitch them carefully. The problem is with this team, they have a ton of power hitters in this lineup. #1 in baseball last year in the home run, and you make a mistake, and everyone in this lineup can make you pay with the long ball.
The pitch hit in the dirt. Number 11 throws to first. Side is retired. The kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. The shutout continues in L.A. Glad you're with us this afternoon. Some fans bundled up in their jackets. A little chilly. Garrett Anderson to lead off. His lifetime average 288 against the Jays. 0-1 the count. Getting going here in the bottom of the second.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
And Garrett Anderson looks at that one for a ball to even it up.
But if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count.
I don't know if you got a chance to see his last ball game, but he picked up 2 hits in that one, swung the bat well.
And Garrett Anderson looks at that one for a ball to even it up. Hard grounded to short. Fernandez. And he's in there. No play. Ooh, bounces away. And he's on. A costly error to allow him to reach base. Runner on first now for Troy Gloss. For his team, he's #2 in hits. On the way. Fastball too low. 1-0. The 1-0 now. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. He has hit .239 lifetime off Toronto. Ball 3. Gloss lays off that one. Now let's see if he's willing to pick up the walk here.
Had a real strong offensive game last time out. 3 big base hits.
Now Gloss has that count at 3-1. Pick a location, go after it.
Well, he gets the strike, and it was just a get-me-over pitch right there. He better not throw that same pitch on 3-1, though.
And that misses. Ball 4. He's worked his way on base.
Good eye by the hitter there, laying off that low ball, understanding below the knees, take it.
Baylor is the batter. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
That fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that falls for a base hit. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Well, real pressure mounting right now. That base hit loads up the bases. He's going to have to make a pitch to try to get out of this mess.
And Benji Molina to bat. And he'll be swinging with the bases loaded.
But Gary, they got a big opportunity now to take the lead in this situation.
No one out. Sack's full. Just missed that one for strike 1. Last year, 3 for 15 off the Blue Jays. Here's the pitch. Molina, the ground ball. And he throws on to second for the force. What a play. Back to first, not in time. Not quick enough on the relay. He showed some quick reaction time knocking this one down.
At first base, you have to have quick feet. A lot of people think anybody can play first. That's a great play. Not anybody can play first.
Two men on, one out. Ball. Can't get him to chase that one outside. Ball 1. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. This one's over at the knee level. 2-1.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
Swing and a miss on the curve, and he's at 2. Here's the check swing. Umpire says a strike anyway. 2-2. Outside for a ball, and it's full. 3-2.
Now the hitter didn't take the bait. That's a great pitch. That breaking ball down and away, trying to get the hitter to chase. You have to give him credit. He didn't go out of the zone for it.
The 3-2 pitch. Fastball got him. 2 down.
Well, when the pitcher hits his spots and he sets you up for this pitch, it makes it very difficult. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't make contact.
The rookie shortstop in. He had a single in his last time up. Two men on, 2 men out. First pitch to him. And that runs high. 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Now the 1-1. Line towards second. Alomar throws to first in time. That's 3 down. All right, first run of the game. It comes here in the second. The Halos lead it 1-0. Leadoff batter will get a shot at it later on in this inning. Their number 2 spot at the plate. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. On the way. Curveball just misses. 1-0. On the way. Off his bat and fouled to the right.
Foul!
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. Out. And that's in plenty of time for the out. Take a look at what's coming up for the Angels. They wrap up the series with Toronto today. They continue the homestand with a series that should be good. The Cleveland Indians. That's a 3-game series. Following that, they hit the road. It should be a competitive series. The White Sox at U.S. Cellular Field. Now their rookie catcher at the plate. One out, nobody on. Ball. Too far outside. 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. That hard fastball away.
Go, Angels. Here we go.
Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a fastball high. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike.
It's a nice location with that fastball down in the zone. If he makes contact, it's going to be a ground ball.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, a sinker taken for a called strike 2. Two pitch. Sinker swung on, missed. That's out number 2.
Let's take a look at what a sinker looks like in K-Cam.
Well, this one was running down and away, but even if he didn't swing at it, it might have still caught the corner.
Yeah, John, that pitch was pretty perfectly placed.
Nothing you can do about it.
Here's a look at the teams that drummed up the extra base hits last year, our State Farm leaderboard. Blue Jays number 1, the Red Sox second, in third the Yankees, fourth the Twins, and at number 5 on the list the Rays.
Well, Gary, this is not a team you're going to look at and say, okay, they're going to choke up and try to hit the ball the other way. These guys try to hit the ball in the gap or over the wall, and most of the time they do that because last year they were the best in the league at hitting for extra base hits. And I tell you what, you look at these guys swing the bat, they're going to try to lead the league again this year.
The 1-0 now. Let's the 1-0 pitch go by. 1-1.
Tough pitch to hit right here. When you run this fastball up and away, you have to elevate your swing to get on top of it. He ends up taking the pitch.
1-1 on the way. There's a swing and a line drive. And the sides retired as they head into the dugout. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. No production yet from Toronto. It's going to be Grich. Grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch. Now swinging a shot toward second. And his throw gets him one away. Vaughn into the batter's box. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody on base, one away. The pitch. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That should be a base hit.
Well, that's all you can ask your hitter to do. Find a way to get on base, and he does with 1 out. That base hit right there. A little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can move him around and possibly score a run.
Runner at first with 1 down. Here's the pitch. This is up and away, ball 1.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
At the belt, the 1-0. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Out number 2. And they just tried to hold him there at first.
This ball was well hit. The ball looked like it was going to carry deeper. The right fielder had just enough time to slide over and put it away.
Two outs and a man on first. First pitch starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out in front. Nice job of pitching.
Swing and a high drive to straightaway left field to the wall. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. And it'll be the Blue Jays coming right up. Fernandez gets a turn here. He's going to get us started here in the 4th. And here's the first one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Into the 4th inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. He's only given up 1 hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
A shot up the middle. That's 1 away. 1 away. Here's Vernon Wells.
And a lot of rumors throughout the 2010 season that Vernon Wells was on the trade block. Toronto Blue Jays wanting to get rid of that contract, but Vernon put together a great year, and the Jays decided, you know what, maybe we need this guy in the middle of our lineup if we're going to compete in the American League East.
Here it comes. Watches the off-speed pitch. Ends up 0-1. And certainly, guys, with Vernon Wells, he's at the point in his career where he has to keep proving himself despite a great career over and over again. As everybody asks, is he at the end?
Yeah, I think getting up in age a little bit in that huge deal, I think everybody wants to see if he can play to the level of the contract. If he can, I think the Blue Jays may consider moving him.
Strike 2 with a swing and a miss on a fastball.
Well, got to try to make some contact in this ball game today because he swung and missed a little bit too much, striking out twice in his last game.
Wells, that's going to be a foul ball. And Vernon Wells right through on that cut. Strike 3.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
State Farm takes a look at the lineups with a pop in their bat from last season. Number 1, the Blue Jays. The Red Sox second. Third, the Yankees. Fourth, the Twins. And at number 5 on the list, the White Sox.
Well, Gary, we're going to see sluggers in this game today. And I tell you what, they got guys who can take you out of the ballpark, but they also hit a ton of extra base hits. So they keep double plays out of order. That's why they're so successful in that category.
Sinker runs too far inside. Almost got him on the foot.
To be a successful major league pitcher, you cannot be afraid to pitch inside. That's a good example of it right there. Look out.
Swinging and a miss, and it's now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. And they're held in check here in this happening. Angels still enjoying the advantage. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And Troy Gloss to bat. A terrific talent for this team. And that's a base hit. Gets down in front of him. Baylor gets a shot here. He's 1 for 1 so far. Runner on first base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a liner. And that one is in there, his second hit today. And he's safely aboard second base. Boy, they've opened the door. Can Anaheim go through it?
Perfect situational hitting. This is exactly the time you want to go the other way.
And what we're talking about is taking the ball where it's pitched. It's outside, go the other way. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. First delivery to Molina. Changeup just misses. 1-0.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
The 1-0 pitch. Swing sends this one on the line to right center. And another hit back-to-back. Gloss trying to score here. And Gloss will score.
Well, he saw a pitch that he really liked, and he did not miss it. A really nice job with nobody out, keeping this inning going and picking up that RBI. Great, great piece of hitting.
And the corners are covered. First pitch on the way. Took something off and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
This guy likes to pull the string on hitters, Gary, particularly if they don't have a lot of patience at the plate. He'll get you thinking fastball and then pull the string and swinging and missing.
He lets that fastball go by for a called strike. 0-2. And you're absolutely right, Steve. If you are not patient, you will find yourself swinging at that pitch before it's anywhere near the plate.
Well, he tries to speed the hitter up with the fastball and then get them out in front of the changeup.
Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as K.
Just drops that one in there. Good break on it. 83 miles per hour.
Well, he'll get the batter looking at this one. What a nice pitch, low and away in the strike zone.
And he's going to take a slow walk back, trying to figure out what happened in that at bat.
Yeah, not a good feeling.
Runners at first and third, one away. And the runner's breaking from third. He squares around and he gets this one down. And he is safe at the plate. Wow. He caught him napping and picks up a run. And they score him. It's going to be Grich. And the offense here is putting on the show right now. They're in charge of this ball game.
Boy, so many quality at-bats for this offense. The pitcher has to make a pitch here and slam this door shut, or this could get away from him.
Plays off that one outside, 1-0. Steve, absolutely right. They can't afford to give up too many more here. This thing's going to disappear from them.
And from the offense's perspective, hey, if they're making mistakes, capitalize on it, because you just don't know what's going to happen later in the game. Let's see what he does here.
It's fouled away. Checks him at second. Just trying to keep him honest over there. He deals. Takes a swing at that fastball. Doesn't get to it. 1-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and the side is retired. They pick up 2, 3 hits, strand a man. L.A. with a 3-run lead. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. Barfield at the plate. And here's the first one. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound. The defense has not felt that much pressure either. With only 1 runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
Drilled towards the hole. They take care of that one.
Well, first base can be the hot corner too, and that was a hot shot to first, but he was able to get up in spirit for the out.
And Delgado's batting. He flew out his last time up. Base is empty with 1 away. First pitch on the way. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle, and that gets down. Delgado's got first base.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that 1-out base hit.
And Bell's in the box. Ground out victim last time through. One out man on first. And the first pitch. Sinker just missed. 1-0. Here's the delivery. Lined up the middle. And he gathers this one. There's one. And they get 2. Great double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. The shutout continues in L.A. Vaughn into the batter's box. He's going to start the home half of the 5th. First pitch, here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Called strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left center. This one to Bell. And he gets over to take care of business. Salmon at the plate now. Last time up, flew out. One out, bases empty. And the first pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. As he gets to it for the out. And Garrett Anderson up. Two outs and nobody on. The pitch. Swing and a drive deep left center. And that one's put away to retire the side. In, out of the inning. 6 pitches and it's over. Angels 3, Toronto nothing. 6 slide up at the plate again. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. And Molina spotting the pitch. First pitch inside with a fastball, ball 1.
Well, offensively, they just have not been able to get anything going. Only one runner left on base, so they just need more opportunities and see if they can't capitalize on it.
Down and away for ball 2. He watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike. 2-1. Smash towards the middle. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
That's an atom ball right there. That ball was smoke. He stung it, but right at the second baseman.
Catcher up to the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty, 1 out. Now the first pitch. Can't get him to chase that one outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And it goes foul. He delivers. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and that gets through for a base hit.
Well, he did his job right there, getting on base. Now with 1 out, let's see if they can move him around and get him in scoring position.
Alomar at the plate, lined out in his last at bat. One out, runner on at first. And the first pitch. That one's going to be outside, ball 1.
Well, it's a good spot to miss with that thing, just off the corner.
The 1-0 now. That swung on and flied to right. 2 down here in the inning. Fernandez is up now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he looks at a fastball in there, 1-1.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
And he looks at a sinker in there, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 on its way. Lined hard down the left field line. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up. Now we're going to see Vernon Wells. And maybe he wanted to waste that pitch. It just didn't get far enough away or up high.
Well, it was still caught a little too much of the plate, and the batter took advantage of it. Good focus at the plate.
Team leader in both average and ribbies. Two down. Runners at first and second. And Wells settles in. First pitch. Lays off that one inside. Ball 1.
Well, he's getting the job done this year, no question about it. Such production, so consistent.
Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Wells. Count now is even. He hit .235 last season against the Angels. One pitch, a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Good eye by Vernon Wells, staying away from that one, and we're even. The 2-2 pitch. Foul! Wells, that's going to be a foul ball. And he pops it up. Should have room back there. Good effort there, but he couldn't get into position to make that play.
Well, the pitcher's very lucky right there that the hitter's in his defensive mode, because that curveball was not the pitch to throw in that situation. He's lucky that one didn't get hit out of the ballpark. I think the count and the situation kept him from just barely getting a piece of wood on that ball.
So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. No production yet from Toronto. And it's Troy Gloss now to lead it off. First one to Gloss starts as AB. Swung on, a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. And that should be a single. It's off the wall and a hop.
But you can't ask for a better way to start the inning. A leadoff double. Now big things can happen.
Baylor up now. He singled and later scored in his last time up. No one out and a runner on second. The first pitch right there for a called strike. 0-1. Strike 2 at the knees, 0-2.
This is an effective pitch when you can bury that slider down and in, bury it at the back foot of the hitter. Very difficult to hit.
Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses. 1-2. Fastball, that's well off the plate. 2-2. Here's the delivery. That one's going to be down low. 3-2.
Good spot there. Just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
The 3-2 pitch. Not going to get the call on that one. He's lost him. He'll get down to first with a walk.
Gary, I'm not sure you're paying attention to this game, but first base was open there, and with the hitter coming up, I'd pitch around him too.
RBI opportunity right here for Benji Molina. Lifetime numbers 219 off the Blue Jays. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. First delivery to Molina. Hit on the ground. And he'll try to make the play. And there's one. And two. They got both of them that time. That Keystone area can get a little rough, Steve. Nice turn on the double play.
Just the way they draw it up. Great pivot by the shortstop.
Snow is the batter. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. And on third, 2 down. First pitch to him. Ball. Slider. Misses badly with it. 1-0.
Well, Gary, that's a slider down and away, and it just slides out of the strike zone. The best hitters in the game lay off it because they know if they put it in play, it's an out.
Well, you see something new in this game every day, Steve. They're going to intentionally put him on to face one of the best hitters in the game.
Well, you've got to really question this strategy, Gary. I mean, I don't know why you do this unless perhaps maybe you saw something in the scouting report. They better hope it doesn't backfire.
Number 3 slot up again here. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Runners at first and third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Ball. First pitch fastball. Misses badly that time. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. He swings and nails a liner. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. And it'll be the Blue Jays coming right up. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. And in the batter's box, it's Carter. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Holding them scoreless so far in this one and only allowed 4 hits, Gary. And I think a real credit to what he's been able to do. Outstanding work between the pitcher and catcher. Just a great plan of attack.
A line drive towards the hole. 1 away.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now and been very efficient with his stuff. A hard guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked into that.
Far field at the plate. Lined out last time up. One out, nobody on. And the first pitch. And he holds off on one low and inside. 1-0.
Well, anytime you're throwing a fastball down in the zone, especially down and in, the only thing a hitter can do is hit that ball into the ground. Good job of laying off.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That's 2 gone.
Gary, for every pitcher, it's a little bit different, you know, how long they can go into a game. But right now, he still looks pretty strong right now. 2 outs in the 7th. I think he's got a chance to shut them down the rest of the way.
Two outs, bases empty. Pitch on the way. And he lays off one low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Can't make contact with the fastball, evens him up 1-1. One, a fastball inside, 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Put on the ground to Gloss, and it gets through. Not bad. 2 for 3 today.
Well, late in the game and you're behind by a few runs, you're going to need base runners, and a 2-out base hit right here. This team needs to string a few more together if they want to try to tie this one up.
And Bell's in the box. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Two outs and a man on first. And here's the first one. Way out there with the curveball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch, a sinker that tails outside, 2-0. Here's the pitch. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it.
Gary, he's in absolute control out there right now. And I have to suspect they're going to leave him in as long as he can go, as long as the pitch count doesn't get too high.
The shutout continues in L.A. Number 2 hole set to get things started. It's going to be Grich. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a shot down the left field line. And he gets it down. After coming up empty in this ball game, finally gets one going his way.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
Vaughn into the batter's box. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Runner on first, no out. And the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. It's back towards the wall, and he still puts it away.
Now this ball hit toward the wall. You see the right fielder backpedaling. You don't recommend that because your head bounces around and you can fall, but still able to make the catch.
Salmon up now, wearing the collar thus far. One down, runner at first. And here's the pitch. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
One 1-0 pitch is a fastball high, 2-0. And he lays off on that one below the knees. 3-0 now.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. This one's going to be fielded by Wells. Able to glide over. Not much of a problem on that one.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Here's Anderson's first look. A smash towards the hole, and that's going to be a base hit for Anderson.
Well, even though they lost the last game, he had 2 big hits, and that's a good sign if you're the manager of this team, that he's starting to swing the bat really well.
Now, Troy Gloss. And here's Anaheim, a terrific opportunity for them.
Gary, although they have a lead, it still is fairly a close ball game right here. You have speed at second base. I might give him the green light and see if he can get over to third.
Ball 1 started off the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a hit. This one's to Wells. And that one's put away to retire the side. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. Angels 3, Toronto nothing. Number 9 spot at the plate again. We'll lead it off here, inning number 8. Here it comes. Curveball, a lot of down on that one. Ended up in the earth. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Well, what an outstanding effort by the pitcher today. I mean, he has just been on top of his game, making the pitches, and offensively, they just have not been able to back hits up with other hits to mount the rally. They've been held scoreless here today.
He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2. Can't catch that low outside corner. We're even at 2.
Well, he's over the 80 pitch mark right now at this point in the game. And you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he tires.
Foul! It's fouled off. Brings that curveball, just about had him, but it's full. Three-2 on the way. Rings him up. You talk about dominance in a baseball game, you're seeing it here on the mound.
I tell you, there's not a hitter in this lineup that has a clue how to hit this guy.
What he wants now is that shutout.
Let's take a look at the sinker. Looks good in the K-cam.
And the number 7 batter in the box. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch on the way. Sinker misses badly, 1-0.
And when he can keep that thing down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
One 1-0 pitch, a sinker that tails outside, 2-0. The pitch. Inside with the fastball, 3-0.
Well, they threw that pitch right there down and in, just off the plate. Let's see if they come back with another fastball down and away.
Lays off that one, misses, ball 4.
He didn't give him anything to hit at all. Free pass on 4 pitches.
Alomar in the box. Last time up, flew out. Runner at first with 1 down. The first pitch, a liner headed for the hole. Loss for 1. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay, so they will not get the double play.
As a manager, you sit back and watch this guy out there dealing like that. The pitching coach just says, hey, go get him, buddy. You've got it completely under control.
Two outs and a man on first. Fastball misses away. 1-0. Pauses, and now the 1-0. He watches this one right down the middle. 1-1.
Well, the hitter's got to regret that one. He missed his pitch right down the heart of the plate. 4-seam fastball. That hurts.
Lined right at the second baseman. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side.
Now he's got a chance to get in that dugout, take a deep breath, get his legs back underneath him, and find that energy to raise his level of performance to close it out.
Angels still enjoying the advantage. Baylor in the box now. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Well, the pitcher going for that hole, and most hitters swing up and in. He found that strike zone with a 4-seam fastball, and he couldn't get to it.
That one swung on its line. That's 1 down.
That ball was hit so hard, the second baseman barely had time to react, but playing in the right spot, he gets the out.
And here's Benji Molina. Base is empty with 1 away. On the way. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And Benji Molina with a swing and a miss. For a strike, evens that one up.
Well, you can tell his timing way off after seeing him swing at that 4-seamer.
That's taken low for a ball. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Molina, the ground ball. That's the second out of the inning. Snow settles in, walked in his last plate appearance. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit. Fernandez throws on to first. Side is retired. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. And it'll be the Blue Jays coming right up. Things will start getting a little more difficult. Third man in the lineup coming up. Leading it off is Vernon Wells. Struck out swinging his last time up. And Wells settles in. First pitch. Catcher gets a hold of that one in the dirt. Here's the delivery. Wells, that's going to be a foul ball.
Foul ball!
Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone, 1-2 now.
Well, he's dazzled them out on the mound here in this one. He's shut them down, keeping them off the board. Only 3 runners left on base, and they really haven't even challenged the defense.
One-two pitch coming. Good eye by Vernon Wells, staying away from that one, and we're even. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Payoff pitch. That swung on, hit on the ground. Number 11. Out. One away. Pressure continues to mount.
Not a bad way to start the last inning. We've got a shutout going. You want to get the first guy. He's going to need every bit of that defensive support in the end.
And in the batter's box, it's Carter. 0 for 3 to this point. And in the batter's box, it's Carter. Grounded out his last time through. Nobody on base, one away. Here's the first pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
With that strike, Francisco Rodriguez is now in front, 0-2.
There's 2 quick strikes. Now he's ahead 0-2. Let's see if he goes out of the zone and see if he can get the hitter to chase.
Rodriguez with the delivery. That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. Changeup swung on and missed. That's the out. Number 2.
Well, 2 strikes. You have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
Far field at the plate. 0 for 3 to this point. Base is empty with 2 outs. Now the first pitch. Cut fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's got good movement on that cut fastball, and it tailed right beyond his bat. Couldn't make contact.
Oh and 1. Rodriguez kicks and delivers. Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball. 1-2.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
And we get a moment here to recognize our player of the game.
Well, every time a pitcher takes the mound, he'd love to be able to finish the game, Gary, but you know, he can't complain about this one. He pitched absolutely outstanding. Turn it over to the bullpen, but the most important thing is they got the win, and this is something he can build on for the future.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.